Welcome back to Factorio Space Age. We've got robot problems, specifically over in Gleba. We're also possibly here because there's also no construction bots. We need to get things set up in a way that we can potentially have them function without us there. That's at least the idea. Look at enter here. We also have no construction bots. We sent those all up into the space platform, didn't we? We're a little bit low on ammo here currently. That needs to keep working. Keep grabbing. The poor slow hands are almost too slow to grab it sometimes. Oh, the power situation here is not good. You need to keep making space science? Maybe not. Anyways, we got construction bots here. We're gonna drop these back down. Logistics bots we'll keep bringing to the next spot. But here we just need bots. That also means we're going to need to go and get more bots to bring them there. Because we don't really have everything set up here to really make more bots. We technically could. I mean, we technically could. What do we need to do to have a few bots being made here? We can send them up and be fine. We need to make the flying robot frames, which needs the electric. We just grab them from the previous planet. And if we're going to be going back to Novice to get more bots for things, we can also just get all of the. Oh, we're out of electricity here somehow. How'd this manage to happen? Alright. Emergency. This place also needs help. Power is. Yeah, no. We need to make the better power guys here. Needs lightning rods, accumulators, supercapacitors. It needs to be in the electrolyte. Great. Okay. An electromagnetic plant. Got it. Electromagnetic plant. Right next to the electrolyte. You are making lightning collectors, which are twice as efficient with the power as the previous option was. So with that, make that happen. We just need to bring some supercapacitors, accumulators, and lightning rods. We'll go make some, go replace the other ones, make some more. And also gonna need 8 times as many supercapacitors and some accumulators. We got the accumulators in a nice box here, so should need more than 100. We need quite a few supercapacitors, a lot of which are being turned right now into science, but that's enough to get things done here at least. Box, box. In, out. Things, things, things. And it also has the bonus production going too, which is great. It's actually going to give us more of those than we're going to have. That's nice. It's 1-to-1. Basically just an upgrade of the lightning collector. That's neat. Now there are 15 lightning collectors. Are they larger? Might be inconvenient. We'll replace anywhere that has it. And they'll just be better. I'm gonna go around finding all these though. This will be the other possible challenge. Or the lightning rod. This lightning collector. Larger area too, so that's nice. Doesn't even need to be all of them. It kind of does. Kind of does. In order to get maximum stuff. Fulbright is in the way. keep going around, place them down. I don't know if you can really see specifically on the map which ones have been replaced or not. As long as it's some of them. I also just go and expand out the last section available. Just put some down. It's more efficient. So in theory, could be good. We'll just make some more of these. Look at the map of power coverage. We still have over here we can get to, and maybe over here. So we just keep expanding around here. That could also kind of get the job done. What else are we trying to do here? We also need, we're going to just not worry about making the electric engine units here. That'll be fine. Putting up all of the charcoal. We're out of rocket fuel for this. Okay. Rocket fuel is being made as it can be. It's just a matter of the speed of these, I suppose. But we're going to need to launch ourselves off here eventually, so. That should be alright. Let this finish here. So if that's about the distance we can get there. I don't think we're going to be able to get over here. I should get over here though, so. Looks a bit further. We can at least get this area also covered. That'll be at least something of a bonus. You keep making those while we fly over here. It's so easy for us to get places. It really is pretty great. Alright. So, lightning collectors. Spread these across the area here. Do we need closer together to get more lightning charges? Possibly. Hard to say. As long as we are expanding the area here, collecting more lightning. It's at least something here. Also, replace ones that are here. You don't need to put two in the same spot, obviously. Everything protected from being struck by lightning. Distance between things, also slightly different. It's fine. Alright. Let's get the big power poles going here. Connecting everything up. More or less. More potential power for everything. You grab that power for that. Even larger area around would be even more beneficial with what we can get. Everything here, potentially. So we get more lightning strikes here. It's up to a lot. Look at all that. There's a lot of available power in the lightning strikes there. My goodness, hundreds of gigawatts. Can work with that. Keep replacing some more of these with more lightning collectors for more power. Can also just reach out further off of the edges of places here too. So that in itself is also just going to give us slightly more. That's pretty good. So connected to power. There we go. Definitely a larger area they can catch lightning from also, which is good. Okay. Let's see if we can do anything. New power pulse here. We got some areas that need to be removed. We can make this space here. We don't have any roads on us. Okay. Go. Over here. Let's see. We can go here. Oh, it's one space too far that way. Right. How about from down this way? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, ho, ho. Look, we just got access to another area. Okay. And that gives us this island. Let's make that happen. The more we have, the better it'll be. Here's like this. Making more and more these. It's still dipping into the accumulators pretty heavy here. Now it's going back up. It depends how many lightning strikes happen. The lightning rods, and the new red in here is the lightning collectors. There's a big chunk on the lightning collectors. My goodness. Yeah, just keep on upping that number. That'd be great. Whole pile of these. Very good. One more here. Okay. And that'll do nicely. We got this whole island here to deal with. You get rid of their attractors. This is going to be in the way of us getting the lightning. Old stuff no longer needed. We're not even really using these islands for anything else. It's just for this power supply and what have you. Okay. So here we are. This one just got blasted by lightning over and over. Oh boy. One here, one here. Now we just spread it out. The lightning collection is all the way to the edges there. My goodness. It's connecting back up with that part of the network. Very impressive. Quite the range on these. My goodness. Very good. Let's place them where they can be placed. Make it work. If we need more to be close enough to each strike, but it gets the job done. Alright. Over here. Over here. And here. They have such wide areas that it's further than the large power pole distance. That's good. This one. This one. Over here. This one in the middle. And there. Alright, how's that looking? It's all connected. It's all protected. That's definitely the last island we can reach here. Everything else is a bit too far. So, that's what we're working with. It's decent. Power. Sinking again a little bit into there. Keep on replacing more of the old ones with the new ones. Those are the lightning collectors. Make any more? Put this one down. I don't think so. These are the lightning collectors. Those are better than the lightning rods. Alright. Keep on replacing. Should just about manage. At least with this selection of them we have. I don't know if we really need to keep doing it. Could also use potentially more accumulators or to store more of the charge for later. Because the actual power surges don't stick around quite as long. It's only electric so much. Another small one. Big one's down this way. Go. And these ones are big. There's another one here. Alright. That'll do. Probably. Yeah, nice big chunks here. Looks like it's less from the lightning rods, which is interesting. They haven't spiked quite as much. Or potentially the spikes are just also behind here. Hard to tell. Base from these also not amazing. But it's also lacking in water, which is a constant issue here. We have a series of issues here, honestly. Look at all this pile of solid fuel. It's almost too much. Oh, the stone box is almost completely full over here. Okay. Stone box. Not everybody completely full. Concrete box is also almost completely full. It's not a solution, but it moves the problem further along. There's just regular boxes here too. Ay, ay, ay. It's gonna be a long hand insert here, unfortunately. As long as it keeps things moving. Ish. I'll double the amount of stone we can hold in there. Some feeling concrete here is also being a problem. Still 4 more boxes. Okay. It's gonna move some. It's gonna move some. Over in other boxes. Some concrete. I'm sure the other side is also doing just fine. Oh boy. It is a continuing problem here. Could set up more things to try to get rid of stuff when there's too much of it, specifically. We've got the alarms going. That is not actually solving the problem, obviously. Just need to keep on making more stuff here, as long as it continues. We could get alarms set up for the entire thing is backed up. That's basically what the alarm is currently for, so. I really can't do much with all this solid fuel. Without water in high enough quantities, we're not gonna get too much further here. More concrete. Go. Power's looking. It's dipping into the accumulators again. Just don't line up a whole pile of accumulators. Probably don't need to. What are we doing? We're making power. We're considering our escape. we need to go move some robots around. Alright. Do we have the robots in here yet? Lack of construction bots. We sent those down. They're in here. Construction bots for here. We got... Put some in the network, some in the... personal reports. It's not a lot. That's something. Okay. I would call that good enough for here. Anything else I wanted to send up to the platform? In terms of things from here specifically, we could also send up more circuits and stuff. Because we need some of those for other things. Here's the electric engine units for that. Already did that. We got piles of steel, advanced circuits. Do we have piles of rocket fuel to keep sending more stuff up? We do. Alright. Let's send a few more circuits of varying types, just to have them up there. And a good chunk of steel. I'm gonna take a few more rockets here, it's fine. For that. We have plenty of space up here too. Yep, plenty of space. And ammo is doing not great. If we're gonna have even worse solar power in response, we should almost continue to turn off the science production. Might be a safer idea. Just until we're full on ammo again. We're just going so slow. And the rocks are also pretty much full. Slowly jettison some rocks here. We see a larger area here for more solar panels or something. At least something. There's some steel for that. One rocket launch at a time. It gets there. Yeah, a lot of steel to build the next thing here. Oh, we are completely out of power. I bet this is also using a bunch of power. Deliver it. Everybody's trying their best. We just slapped on a bunch of accumulators. I don't know if it's holding everything super effectively. Might be. Depends how the lightning collectors are doing. Some bees. There's a whole pile of concrete up here. Yep. Probably need more concrete, honestly. We need to put concrete, and it's also refined concrete. It's also needed for another thing. Rack capacity 100. A couple of those. Let's need to consider the amount of rocket fuel we have available, which is none. Okay. That's gonna be a lot more waiting on rocket fuel. I just want to up the rocket fuel. Or we can just come back when it's got more. We just need to launch ourselves at some point here. We've got construction bots and logistics bots here. They can move some stuff around as it becomes necessary. So steel box here for right now. I did that. There's some concrete. There's some refined concrete. Steel circuits, such. Here is everything else in these boxes that we don't need. Empty power armor Mark II, because we have the mech armor now. Ammo. And let's get going. Travel to space platform. This area can take care of itself. Ish. It's gonna keep going for a little bit at least. Probably. Power will keep fixing itself every time lightning strikes, so that at least solves that problem. So, that's good. Now, we need to go get the rest of the things that we need. Oh, the ammo is getting a little bit low. Yep. I'm gonna turn these off for right now. And that lets there be more power to do everything else here. Oh yeah, that's about what we want. Alright. Look at the space map here. We are here. We need to go to Novice, and then Gleba, and then Kilo. So, that's a direction that'll work. Add station. Novice. Go. We look at the robot situation on the other planets here. Here we have 2,426 logistic and 1,500 construction bots. So, that's fine. Volcanus has 442 logistics bots and 137 construction. So that's good. Gleba is the current problem, where we've got broken things that need repaired because we forgot to get rid of the eggs. So aliens hatched and attacked. And here we have 240 logistics bots and 0 construction. So we need more of those. These guys are going and cleaning up this line full of rotting mess. It's like... Nope, there's spoilage in this spot here. Which we kind of would need actual arms to take out the spoilage. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. But spoilage is mostly being taken care of here. Potentially. We have enough boxes that don't have full yet? Almost. Seems that's the only spoilage they're moving anymore. The rest of everything is already gone, so. A few more bits of spoilage here. Can take it out of this box and put it in there. That should be about right. Yeah, what we need is to get some specifically construction bots over here. And then more construction bots for personal use. So if we look at what we have here, we've got 100 logistics bots. We can definitely bring more than that also. Well, if you look at the space map here, Magnetic field, pressure, solar, robot energy usage times 5, which isn't great. Robot times 1, robots times 1, robots times 1, robots times 1. The 5 times robot energies, maybe we don't really need that there. Maybe they're not going to be particularly helpful. We'll at least bring some construction bots. And then we also need the construction bots here. Let's just load up on some construction bots when we get back. And for that, we're going to get over here. Replace these with requester chests. Here. And do we make a second right? Yep, here it is. This is just send in that. This is just here. Place those. It's going to request. I mean, this one will just Request construction bots. Bring 100 over here. And rocket capacity is 50, that's fine. Get that going. We also need everything we need for making a rocket. I can't really actually see the construction requirements here. Okay. 1,000 steel, 200 processing units. We got 1,300 steel, 900 processing. Definitely need more steel. Engine units, pipes. I don't really have any pipes up here. Send some pipes. We got only enough concrete. So send more concrete. Send more steel. We're stopped at novice. Perfect. Alright. You can request some steel. Get like 800. And that goes in 400s to there. You'll send the steel up. You can send the robots up. Deliver cargo to the space platform. I really need more than that. Stop. A little bit of steel. Wanna bring me more steel? Thanks. It's still working on it. It's getting put in before it's ready. That's alright. For that. More steel's coming. What else do we need? For that. Good. This has extras because I just put it the way it was. I'm going to need potentially more concrete. This. Novice. Switch this request to concrete. Get like 500 more. Get that going. This is a full load of steel. Send that up. Stop this. This is ready. 92. It's fine. This one we're gonna want to send more fast transport belts. Another 300 or so. Then also get some fast undergrounds. 150 more of those. Some fast splitters. Some of those. Here we're gonna want, along with the concrete, let's get some medium power poles. I always go for more medium power poles. Here we're also gonna ask for a couple more large power poles. Get some various piping. Keep delivering everything up here. For that. 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 What else do we want? What are we doing on just basic resources here? Only 1,000 copper? Enough to do more than that. Put in a request here for launching some stuff. Deliver these, deliver those. And a request here for, let's say, another 2,000 copper plates. already sending the pipes here. Stop that. And the rest of these. Got those going. Deliver some pipes. There's some more concrete and copper. Also, I want some more iron too. That'd be great. And more copper coming. That's like only 1,000 more. Just sending stuff. It's just nice having 2 rockets. It really does help quite a bit here. I appreciate it. As long as we can keep making the rockets fast enough. We pretty much are. Already got a ton of stuff here. There's only 50 on these splitters, my goodness. Deliver. Deliver. On the way, yes, copper. What else do we need? Some decent these. We need some roboports. If we get some boxes up there, that'd be convenient. Just send a good number of inserters just as they are. That wouldn't even be bad. Let's cover these up. Cover those. Definitely turn off the copper request here. Deliver the sect. Request some iron here. 1,000. It's good to have. The question is, how many rockets worth of stuff is in both of these? It's definitely quite a few, all things considered. It's loaded from the bottom here too. It's definitely something. Alright. There's some pipes undergrounds. We really need too much more than that. Deliver this. Yeah. Some inserters would definitely go a long ways here. Let's have a request for... We'll set up a request when we actually know which is going to be filled first here. Deliver those. Could really just set up a whole stream of rockets that are ready to send up everything we need. Could be great. It's working. For the most part. So keep on sending more. Everything we could possibly need on a new planet. We got stuff for making a new rocket silo, stuff for launching a rocket. Just as prepared as we can be here. Make our life easier on this. That sounds so easy. Stop with the iron. There's still quite a few more launches here. Got the bulk inserters inserting, so that's fine. That'll work. And the robots here are very on top of things. Deliver that cargo. Nothing else would fit in that small space, I suppose. Deliver these. So we got 2 more launches of concrete here. Quite a few. More here, then. We're gonna request some fast inserters. 150 of those. We're gonna request some longhand inserters. About 100. Apples, we need assembling machines. Do Capacity only 25. Like 100 of those. Deliver this cargo. Deliver this cargo. And then let's get a couple roboports in here. Like 30. That should be good. Deliver these. Deliver this. It's definitely using quite a few resources to launch all these resources. It works, it works. That. This request is still going. Alright. And I think we still have. I have to make sure we have furnaces up on the platform already. Could also be something we want. Right to the platform. We got resources. We got recyclers. I think we dropped the furnaces also. We also need to set up some furnaces. That's alright. And just more regular belt too would be good. Do we have those still in the place? Ready to be sent? Yeah. Request use to get some furnaces over here. Electric furnaces, 50 is probably fine. Deliver that. Deliver these. Then we have more. If one of them is ahead, we can just keep sending more stuff. Should be fine. Okay. And conveniently, a lot of the things are on the network here. Because that gets everything coming where we need it to be. Deliver some fast inserters. Here comes the electric furnaces. Deliver some more roboports. Furnaces are done. We got more roboports than we really need. Already sent some up. There's not really a bunch here. That's fine. More resources is not a huge problem, obviously. More is better. Deliver these. Deliver those. I just want to send from here. There's a heating tower. That's be a whole thing. Watch that. Okay. Deliver some of these. We got plenty of things that we could drop down in here. This one's ready. Watch some of that. How many rockets are we launching here? My goodness. To be prepared. This one's ready to go too. Once the rocket comes out. There are 25 assembly machines. And assemble a whole bunch of stuff. That'd be great. Deliver that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least it's twice as quick. At least it's twice as quick. Could just keep on adding more launch spots here. Keep getting even more going. Slowly eating through the prepared piles of stuff. Slowly though. It's all going. Grab some of that. Oh, we keep sending more of these. Get rid of these other roboports. That's why we come and sending so many roboports up. Let's get rid of the roboports. Deliver these. Alright. How many roboports to be launched? I mean, not like it's a problem, but... Oh yeah, that is far too many roboports. Also getting almost full here too, which is wild. Not the worst problem to have, I suppose. There's some more of these. Yeah, between the stuff we still need to launch here, it's gonna be pretty close to full. We always put in the other storage bits on the platform again. That should be fine. Fill that up with more belts. Another launch. Another launch. That. Deliver that. Huge pile of iron, huge pile of copper, huge pile of steel. Tons of circuits. Enough electric engine units and loading suggestions and rocket fuel to do some rocket stuff. Plates and superconductors for the things that you actually use those. Got robots, roboports, absolutely galore. We got pipes. Don't have any underground pipes. Let's send some underground pipes. Deliver that. Deliver that. Underground pipes, 50 stacks. 1, 2, 3 more here. 1, 2 more here. Maybe some underground pipes in here. Like 100. And what else? What else? What else? What else? I don't think we have bolt concerters. Some bolt concerters? Yeah, we do. Deliver these. Deliver those. Some pipes and bolt concertors in here. Pretty much good. Anything else we're missing? We have furnaces. We have the assembly machines. Nope, we need furnaces. Looks like. Request some. Or did we? Yeah, we did furnaces, didn't we? Just a lot of stuff up here. There they are. 50 electric furnaces. That's fine. Deliver these. Deliver those. On the way to bulk concerns. We don't really have enough. No, never mind. Oh, they're getting sent anyways. Yeah, the bulk inserter is here. That's pretty much it, though. Alright, that's fine. Deliver that. Deliver these undergrounds. Check up on the platform, see if we have space. Just about. Okay. Ammo is doing better. I think these are just using some energy even if they're just sitting here, so we'll get rid of those. Oh, we've launched every single rock here. That's also not really what we need. This one has I have enough stuff to really be launching. We request a few more electronic circuits. Capacity 2,000. Be more than that. Okay. This only has 52 concrete. I'll request another 48 concrete. I'm gonna take that. Turn off this. Fill it up. Deliver the last bit. Should be good. Ish. We do have space for this, so that's fine. More on the way. We're still on the way, isn't it? You can see the robots slowly coming over here with the stuff. There's the concrete. I think the electronic circuits one should be done now. Deliver that. This actually has the stuff. Off. Put it in. Deliver it. And one last check here. Make sure we have everything we want. We got belts, undergrounds, splitters, inserters, electric poles, pipes, robots, roboports, concrete. 5 solar panels. We only get 1% solar down there, so that's not really gonna help. Got mining drills, electric furnaces, some machines, iron, copper, steel. Maybe some like batteries, perhaps. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Guess we need to do some battery stuff. Requesting. Get some plastic too. Just various things. Batteries, I can see 400. We'll do 400. And down here we'll do a rocket capacity of plastic, which is 2,000. 1,000's probably enough. And then half of a rocket's capacity of something else, I guess. Get some free pumps. We are completely out of batteries in the entire world. Okay. That's fine. Don't have a battery location, apparently. That's fine. Pumps on the way 4. Also don't have those. Alright, it's fine. They're doing their best. Let's just deliver the last bits of stuff here. It's something. Where's my 4 pipes? Where's my 4 offshore pumps? Waiting for it. This has been just in storage somewhere. That'll work. It's asking for batteries that don't exist. I'm surprised we don't have a batteries section here. We're making batteries. They're on the whole thing here. I guess they just go to places and don't ever actually go into a box specific for them. Wild. Good to see where the limitations are at. What we don't have more of. Okay. It's gonna fill up on plastic. We have space for said plastic. Box is empty. Delivery is a go. And that should be it. In theory, at least. Wait for this to arrive at the platform. Be ready. We've got a bit of a distance to travel, or to actually get here. We'll start it once we get our plastic. Would not want to leave before we actually get all our supplies up here. That'd be unfortunate. Got full tanks of everything. That's all ready to go. Got the plastic. There it is. Alright. Now this is an absolute haul here. We don't have any boxes. Should probably bring some boxes. Request. Let's drop the arms here so I don't accidentally mess things up. Request some passive provider chests. We can put in here. 100. No. No. Passive provider chests. We got storage chests. Let's do 50 of them in here, 50 in there. And this one will also request 50 storage chests. And then 100 requester chests. We're probably not going to use requester chests, but... And we have steel, we can make some steel chests. That'll be fine. Deliver. Deliver. Damn it. More storage chests. Okay. Those will work. Those will work. Apparently made a dent in the supplies we have. Very good. There's some of those. There's some of those. Nice and full. Nice and full already. Ammo, looking great. Ready to brave the trip through space here. I'm gonna take it the same nice and slow speed. That'll be good. Deliver that. Deliver that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Launch it. Launch it. One last. That's a provider box. Option. There it is. Here it is. The last rocket. Check here, that's fine. Deliver cargo. There we go. Platform. When this lands in here, so because it should. Only had 50, so I get to 100 here. 150 storage boxes. That's plenty. That's plenty. There it is. Okay. Let's get going. First up, we need to go and stop at Gleba. Let's get going that way. I think we also don't have any repair packs. So in Gleba, we might need to set up a thing to make repair packs. We got some stuff here. The problem is we don't have any construction bots. So we can't construct that. So we need to drop some construction bots here, have them build a thing that can make repair packs, and then use the repair packs to fix the things. To get rid of this flashing warning here. I am aware. I'm going to drop single things here. Orbital drop slots. Or it's on surface. Shift left click or control left click to manually move items here. Just don't want to drop all of it. So go to Gleba here. Launching stuff back up would be a problem because of the complete lack of low density structure. We drop all the robots here, it's gonna be unfortunate. We got 70 more load in the structure here, so that's kind of fine, honestly. What else are we missing? We can also have them bring over the... You're not getting any reds. Because they're not getting any copper. Because they don't exist. Because they're in this box. Well. On the platform. Let's get here. Make this fix itself. Should be great. Got a lot of ice here. Drop a little bit of the ice. It's supposed to be used for making stuff though, so it's gonna be used in quite a bit of that as we continue through here. Because we got distances to travel, that's for sure. Keep making that ammo. It's all working. Let's just a shift here. Okay. Drop. I mean, even 10 construction bots is probably fine. Drop 50. It should just drop it once we get to the planet here. That's the dream, at least. We need to be asking for more concrete. It's already here. Alright. Approaching Gleba. We definitely make some repair packs. Would be helpful. There might be some repair packs down there. See if the robots find them. In some storage box or something. Stuff to Gleba. Drop stuff to Gleba. Oh, do we have a... Yes, we do. It's gonna come down into here. We need a way to get... Oh. We got the construction bots in here, but no way to get the construction bots into a roboport. I mean, we got logistics bots. We got requester chest here. Do we have anywhere where it's... Do we have a requester chest next to a... These are provider chests. We would need a requester chest next to a roboport. And then we could solve this. Do we really have to go down here and make this do its stuff here? That is the provider chest. What's... Oh, this one. This one right here. Move those, maybe. Robots? No? It's almost figured out. Rotate this. You filter. Accept the robots. Construction bots. There's construction bots in a provider chest. I think you can remove it from the requester chest, is unfortunately how it is. Since this one's full. Trash unrequested. Hey, hey. Okay. Oh, we still don't have the. We still don't have the arm to get it into here, though. Can you request? You request construction bots. On the way 0. Really? Requests construction bots on the way 0. Here we have a provider chest with construction bots in it. We might only be requesting construction bots from other roboports, I suppose. It's a roboport request. There's robots from other roboports. Nope, it's not gonna work. I don't think we have any. We really need to come all the way down here to place a singular hand. Singular inserter. Sure looking that way. So you can request the construction bots. We'll move the construction bots over here. If any roboports next to convenient location that would work. I doubt it. Or we had something over here. I have to connect to that. Some of these are still going somehow. Still have some power. Nope. This one's so close. We're one arm away from fixing this. Nobody. Can't switch out the kinds of things. There's reports over here. Any of these have a request next to the report? It's kind of off in their own systems here, basically. What a particular problem we're having. Even robots over here? Over here. Yeah. Drop to planet. So close. So close. Well, that does mean we're going to need to get another rocket. Actually, make this happen. Yeah. I'll get some stuff to do stuff for that. And passive provider chest for that. Requester chests. And there you go. Construction bots. And they did find some repair packs. But not like an infinite number of them, so. We will still go ahead and make the repair pack maker. Since we're here now. Gears and circuits. Maybe I think making gears. Here's a gear maker. So, not really, no. Here's some gears. Here's some circuits. Kind of not an ideal spot for us, though. How about there? Provider chest. Look over here. We got gears. We can request Place it to another box. Oyster chest. It's outside of the Roboport range somehow. We need a power pole 2. Any of these unnecessary? Probably not. This would be a provider chest, doesn't it? Here we go. Request. A couple gears over here, that'll be fine. You are making repair packs. And you are sending repair packs. Okay, perfect. Now we need to get out of here. Need some low density structures, processing units, and rocket fuel. We need some low density structures and processing units. We need some processing units. It's been taken to go somewhere. Follow it to see if it is. It's taking that. It's bringing it over here to make these. Okay. So, stop that. It's not going to make any of those because it doesn't have any jelly. So this is fine. We need 50-ish more. Let's keep bringing it over here, and then we'll bring it over there. That's fine. Keep putting it in here. Go. Enough of all these. 20 electronic circuits. We need more than that. It's going. It's going. We just need to get out of here. Is the only processing unit maker? Yes. It's not getting any more of its own circuits. There's no more ores being made because there's the bacteria are dead. And there's just a little bit of copper in here. That's it. Well, it's something. You'll get there. 4 more in here, 1 more in here. It's 5 more. Drop in here. Like it's 10% further closer to our goal here. Almost like we're stranded here. Waiting for one machine to make a few more things here. How much time does this take each time? 10 seconds? That's a while. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy, here. 4 more. Yeah, setting up systems to continually make everything we need for sending more rockets. It works pretty well when everything is on here. You just keep making more stuff, but while waiting, boy, we're waiting. 2 advanced circuits. That's enough advanced circuits. That'll be fine. I'll get the job done. There's 5 more. There's another 10% towards our goal here. Could definitely use productivity in some of the rocket silos. Save some of the resources. But honestly, 50 of each of the things is not too crazy. We also don't have any speed here either. Not really launching too much from this planet. Probably one of the larger messes, all things considered. That's saying something. Let's get out of here. We got the robots. 135 construction bots. Was there construction bots in the storage that we also couldn't get to? Looks like it. Well, that's unfortunate also. So the solution was here. We wouldn't have been able to switch the box, though, to get them out anyways, so. I guess we didn't need to send them down here either. How many construction bots we got up on here still? I mean, we're obviously not going to send more. We got 110. That's fine. We're obviously not going to send more up, because then we'd have to go and get more of this to actually send another rocket. We're not going to do that. When we come back here, we're going to be hauling a pile of science, drop it all down here, turn the planet back on to make the agricultural science that rots away and already has. 78%. We're almost there. It's just ticking away. Closer and closer. Using what is available here. 86%. How you doing? Out of these? Keep making them. Just need a few more. Just a few more. And then we'll be done here again. With construction, I mean, do we think we could turn this planet on remotely with just the bots doing stuff? Probably not. I mean, all we'd have to do is turn these, and that would put rocket fuel back into all this. We'd turn, I mean, we couldn't get the eggs is the problem. We don't have a way to store the eggs effectively, long term. So we could turn back on the farms, we could turn back on the rocket fuel. So I could get pretty much everything going here except for the bacteria and the eggs. The bacteria we could even possibly accomplish by changing things around. The eggs need to go be collected. Easier said than done. If we spent like, I don't know if they could pick it up if we extended roboports and power out to the edge and put down laser turrets and fought enough guys and defeated them and had the bots pick up the eggs and bring them back. Maybe a process is what it would be. So instead, we're just going to go back up to the space platform here. Okay. Yeah, all that work to repair a few things. With repair packs and robots that were already here, just not in the roboports. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. But we also went and got everything else we're going to need for getting to and working on last planet here. So in theory, should be ready. With all this, we better be. We'll see as we travel to Aquila. Next time. Goodbye.